here in round 1. Or we're about to. Yep. We lost the die roll. That happens a lot to me, and it usually means I'm going to win the match.
I've had terrible hand luck, so hopefully it doesn't translate here. Ooh!
Oh, that's actually really good.
All the colors, turn 1 blood soaked.
Turn...
Means we can't get a turn 2 Leaping Master.
No. Unless we drew a mountain.
Which we have many.
But I'm going to keep that.
Yeah.
Worst case, we get a morph out on turn 3.
Mm-hmm. Black white.
Interesting. Now you're the guy that I always say is technically excellent when he plays, so it's a little nerve-wracking to have you here watching me fumble through these controls. Abzan.
My YouTube comments would disagree that I'm technically proficient, but
Okay. Yeah, no reason not to swing with the guy.
yep.
Don't like seeing that planes come out, but
Yeah, if we stop drawing lands, we're pretty good.
yep. Have to remember that there are only 17 of them in the deck.
Mm-hmm. Morph.
Okay, so
He can't block anyways, so tends to be good to ram him out.
and I'm not going to attack with that guy.
Yep. Leave him back in the blocker.
Cool. Morph out a Harrier.
Mm-hmm. Next turn you get to War Shriek. Because worst case scenario, you'd Blood Soak Champion, have it die, War Shriek, bring it back.
Yep.
What's the Harrier on more? Is it 5? Or is it
4?
4? Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
good.
He's considering. Okay.
Sure.
So he's getting in for 2 then.
So far, you win the race.
Yeah, what did he reveal? He revealed Rush of Battle. Interesting.
Now, this bird's not a warrior, right?
Nope.
Soldier.
No, but I do believe it's going in my Soldier Commander deck. Okay. Didn't cast anything. We drew land again.
Yeah. Worst case, he has a kill shot. I don't think there's much else.
What do we attack with? Everything?
I think everything.
Yeah.
You know, if he really wants to waste something on the morph, I think pretty okay with that.
Yeah. Now we did take the second one out, right?
We did. Just takes it.
Interesting.
So War Shriek would be for no value, other than the value of having a 3/3 down.
Probably shouldn't have played that land pre-combat. Could have played this one.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's a tough call, because if he's stalled out on playables, which he shouldn't be, he's at 5 cards in his hand.
Maybe he's off his second
Second black.
black,
Or
second
second
green.
green.
But I think I'm just going to pass this turn
Yeah.
and see what happens.
Yeah. Hope for a draw that the War Shrieker goes into.
Yep.
Because 6 a turn is more than 2 a turn.
Yep. Come on in. Hello.
Wow, alright.
Huh.
So he missed a land drop as well, so he's off something. So I think it's time to just take advantage.
Yeah. So, swing with all,
Including Valley Dasher.
including Valley Dasher. Then we're not playing Warshrieker.
Getting in for 8 puts him on a 2-turn clock.
Fair enough.
Hold your white, I think.
Yeah?
So that... Oh, no, but never mind. Bleeding Master's going to be tapped because he's going to
Yeah.
be getting in. Yeah.
I'm holding the black, so
Yeah.
in case some hijinks occur.
Yeah.
And then I'll play the Windsguard Crag this turn. Get it out there and untapped.
I feel like if he had a kill shot, he would have played it last turn. So
Yeah.
it would have had to have been his top deck. Could have a Dragon Scale Boon, but even that would be fine.
It is a Dragon Scale Boon.
So
All
he's
right.
going to kill the Morph.
Probably. I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So there's a 4/3 in the air to deal with that he presumably isn't going to attack with. Oh, he hit his 5th land. It's down to 7.
What am I worried about here? That's not great. I'm worried about a what's the board wipe?
Doom Blast or an End Hostilities.
End Hostilities.
Feet.
That's pretty good. I can give this flying and swing with it.
Wait, 1, 2. You could give it flying. Give it flying swing if he blocks feet of resistance and kill
Yeah.
his flyer.
And if he doesn't, feed a resistance here and kill his Spirit Warrior.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seems pretty good. Sure. Give it flying now. And do I swing with the Bloodsoaked Champion as well?
He can't block it. Or sorry, you can't block with it anyways.
Sure.
So.
Right. Gives me options for how to spend my mana. Okay, so I'm more worried about taking this out.
Yeah, because if you have that out, you can just fly in for the rest of the damage.
White.
So it's going to go down to 5. You're threatening 3 in the air next turn.
Out to pro. White.
Six lands, so he should be able to cast whatever he has now.
Unless he needs double black.
True. What has double black? Right? Absurd.
Empty the Pits has
Quadruple black.
Ascendancy.
So that's whenever a non-token creature dies, right?
Yeah.
So his warrior won't even make a spirit.
True. It does get +1/+1 counter though.
Becomes a 4/4. It doesn't fly though.
No.
So that's another 3 in the air coming through next turn for you.
Yep. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Can't get. Did I play land last turn? I didn't. Shoot.
Ah, yes.
That's a problem. Oh well. May as well attack with both and then return the Bloodsoaked Champion.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
So, I'm going to keep that flying. stack.
So he has to block the Bloodsoak Champion anyways. Back he comes.
And I'm dropping a plains this time. Sorry about that. Oh, if I hadn't forgotten, we could have had the Worshrieker out. For, again, little value. Oh,
That's not going to do it.
No, even if he blocks with that, we still get him to 0.
He's going to gain 6 life.
Yes,
Which
he
is
is.
still fine-ish. Where were you a turn ago?
Yeah. I think I want to just swing in the air and play out the Warshrieker, then we can swing all Trumpet Blast next turn and hopefully he's dead.
I think so.
So...
I suppose we knew he had that rush of battle, actually.
yeah, we did. Yep. I don't think it was a mistake to hold it until this point.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have drawn something that we cared about, but at this point it's better to just have the creature.
So your Warshrieker has to attack him, eh? And it's indestructible. I don't see what that does for him. It gets the Warshrieker off the table, but you still win with Trumpet Blast.
He doesn't know we have Trumpet Blast.
True.
It's actually not a bad play on his part. Now this can't block, so it's still fine.
So he's going to get in for 2, which is totally okay.
Yep.
And he has to have the kill shot. So we got 1 card in hand. So I mean, at this point, you don't even really play around whether he has the kill shot. If he has it, he has it. Jeering Instigator.
That doesn't change anything.
Well, 1, 2, 3.
Actually,
You could play it on Morph it, take his Spirit Warrior, and attack in for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he could kill his own Spirit Warrior, still die.
maybe that does. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't play the Trumpet Blast 2, but
Can't play the Trumpet Blast, but it's still lethal,
yeah.
even if he has a kill spell. Whereas if you play Trumpet Blast and he has a kill spell, it's not lethal anymore.
Okay. Play face down. 1, 2, 3. Turn face up. 1, 2, 3. Steal that. Swing with those guys. Okay.
Boom.
All right. We don't have much of a sideboard that I think we care about.
You could erase the Ascendancy.
Yeah, both have to come up though.
Yeah.
Not worth it. Almost wondering about the Sage-Eyed Harrier. He didn't seem to have much in the way of flyer defense except for that one.
He didn't. What did we trade it for?
Probably second Valley Dasher. Maybe second Trumpet Blast.
Yeah, we didn't really need
Maybe
the
second
Trumpet
War
Blast.
Shrieker.
War Shrieker didn't do us any good, but I think it was just because of the Mega Flooding. But I could see the Harrier for the War Shrieker.
Maybe the Tracker.
5 is a lot, yeah.
Yeah. Lowers the curve, gives us another bird. Does it change our mana? Not really.
No.
Not enough to worry about. Alright. You cool with this?
Yep. Sounds good.
Cool. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's what our deck does.
Alright. Oh. They chose to play second, so...
It helps us out even more.
Hateblade?
Yep.
Yeah. No reason not to.
Hateblade, Bondkin.
Yep. Leaping Master Bloodfell KOs. Turn 3, if nothing else.
Sounds pretty good.
Get in for one. Is there anything not in red that has haste?
I don't believe so. Not that I can think of, no.
You could even Outlast turn 3, give that first strike. That would also not be a bad use of a turn.
Especially if there's no 2-drop here. Or if it's a 2-drop we don't care about like that.
Yep. Yep. I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm not swinging into it and I'm not blocking it, so... I think...
And you're going to gain a life off the top land anyway, so...
True.
Even if he swings in, it's essentially 1 life loss.
True. Nice. Play that as a morph, leave up black for Death Touch.
He was about to tap there, which makes me think maybe he is off a land for his 3rd drop.
How do you mean?
He tapped that forest as though anything else. It would have been a bit strange. And
See.
he off his 3 land, so...
Does that change anything? We could play Leaping Master Valley Dasher.
We could, and I like it. I think I even like Valley Dasher first main and just maybe trade with the Highland game.
Yeah.
Because if he's on 2, you can start to take pretty serious advantage.
Yeah. Also swing with Bondkin since it's got first strike.
Yep.
Get
Bondkin also turns your feat resistance into a combat trick with first strike on it.
Nice. It's very nice.
Of course, with the protection you generally wouldn't even need the first strike, but it helps.
Yeah. Alright. Play a swamp because I don't have one. And start getting in the air.
Third land, but it's a tap land.
See, he was off his land in the first game too, wasn't he?
Yeah. For a couple
We
of turns,
think.
I think.
Yeah. Something I don't see a lot of people doing, but I always do. After sideboarding, I check my mana, just in case, you know. It's so important to have I hit that. Okay. Ooh.
The collective.
I think I'm gonna play that.
Yep.
So I think I'm just swinging with this and playing that.
Yeah, swing with that. Blade.
Yep.
It's not gonna do anything against that Highland game. That's fine.
Huh. He did not want to trade his Highland game.
Wouldn't even have been a trade.
No,
But he would have
for-
gotten a life. Yeah.
yeah. I guess maybe it is holding back my other stuff, so that's probably... It's not going to hold back that, though. I really like this deck.
It's doing what it's doing. Long shot squad.
Okay, not a problem yet.
2 turns it'll be, but that's fine. If he wants to take that time to outlast instead of playing things, you're gonna be good.
Yeah. Interesting.
1 mana off being able to do it this turn,
Yeah.
but that's fine.
We can just straight up drop it. That's not a good play, though.
Yeah, because you don't get the ability when you just play it.
I think I'd like to put it down. So that would mean only swinging with these two.
Yeah, he could double block and kill your Bondkin, but that would be pretty okay getting rid of Long
Yeah.
Shot Squad.
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, because that'll be 3 in the air, taking him to 14. Your Jeering Instigator could steal whatever his next blocker is.
Yeah. We're in pretty strong position here. He may not even, like, it looks to me like a trick here, so yeah, he just lets it through. And drop you face down with red, white, black. Leave all the colors open.
Yeah, lead up Feat of Resistance mana.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be great if he outlasted here. Because you could then get in for 2, 4,
I could then
6,
steal
7,
this.
9, 10. You could
Probably steal the Highland
steal the game
but-
out of lethal.
Oh, interesting.
Or steal the Long Shot Squad.
Yeah, I'm not blocking that. If he could get 17 more damage piled onto that thing with 4 mana, I would be impressed. Interesting. Okay. Steal the long shot squad, swing with all. The Sidisi's pet only kills Leaping Master, Mardu Hateblade,
It would
or...
trade with the Hate Blade.
Yeah.
So he would block one of your 2/1, so you'd get in for 3. Or no, he
4,
might
5,
block
6,
the...
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Get in for lethal.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Morph you. Steal you. Attack with all creatures. This is what Loading Ready Run calls a flunge. Swing with all, let the opponent do the math.
So he blocks a 3. He blocks your Bondkin or your Long Shot, and he lives. With
Okay.
1 life off the lifelink.
That's the smartest play. That also let me play a Sage Eye Harrier face down.
Yep. And he's gonna need 3 flying blockers.
Yep. Or a 5th mana and an end hostilities, which would be bad.
That would be pretty awful.
Oh boy, would that be awful.
I think the land would have come down by now, though.
Yeah. makes me think that playing this was a misplay. I had more than enough to deal with him.
Yeah, you had the Mantis and the Master.
I'm giving him an out.
I've done that. I think in both my PTQ and my PTQQ, I faced end hostilities 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And I definitely always played into it. I definitely overstepped. Whatever.
Not going to be enough.
1 mana? Nothing that I know. Oh, everything has reach. He made 3 blockers.
Oh.
He's going to gain 2 life. Block, block, block. 2. You still have lethal.
Bring low would be the most fantastic draw here. Not quite. All right.
So he blocks the 3/2, the 3/3, 1/2 ones. Takes 2, 4, 6. Gains 2. Lethal. Oh, he's going to gain 2 off the Highland game.
Yeah.
Blocks 3, 2, 2, 4, 5.
Maybe I want to outlast this again.
No, I think he takes 5 and gains 4, right? Because he blocks your Mantis, he blocks your Bondkin, and he blocks a 2 power. So that's 5 coming through.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to gain 2 off the Sidisi's pet and 2 off the game.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1 damage total, which is lethal.
Okay. And I leave that at 2/2.
Yep.
Unless he decides to block it.
Yep.
Yeah.
He has to have a Defiant Strike to live,
that?
and it's not going to be a great spot of living, because he'd gain 1 extra life and stay at 1.
All right, let's see what happens.
And he'll get a Spirit off the Highland game, but that's... yeah.
We've also got something in our hand. He doesn't know what it is.
Indeed.
Let me guess, it's a land.
Yeah. Very much so.
So he's taken 7, gaining 2 at the moment.
Yeah, and he only gains the extra if this dies. So if he, say, blocks the Hate Blade, I don't even think I'm killing it.
Nope. It'd be nice if he blocked the Morph, because you wouldn't... you could on-morph and...
Yeah,
yeah.
that would be great. Save a creature. We're losing this, we're losing this. Those are my 2 favorite creatures at the moment. Gave him the Chone. Interesting.
He's really thinking.
Yeah. Okay, so this lives now. That's cool. And
So it's still gain 4, lose 5. He's got to have a Defiant Strike to live.
yeah, and I'm unmorphing this now.
Yeah.
So that
I don't think I'm forgetting about any other 1 mana white or black spells.
first strike. Okay.
Boom.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that was round 1. It was pretty exciting, I thought. We will